Okay guys, before I head out, I wanted to kind of briefly go over a quick way. If you are suffering from high blood pressure, I'm not a doctor, first of all, I'm not a doctor, but y'all know what I know. If you know me, you know me, and I'm gonna share my opinion, but also what I have seen work on plenty of my friends and family, customers, people. Is this main product right here, okay? This is some beet powder. It has a good taste from what I'm told. I have not tasted this, and the reason why is because I'm actually allergic to beets. Actually allergic, like my eyes will close shut kind of thing. Lips, all of that. So I don't even like the way beets taste, but the way this smells, it actually smells good because it has a cherry flavor. And everyone has told me that they liked it. So I've made this many different ways. You can just plain mix it with water or juice, any way that you like it. You can do it in a little bottle if you want. Everyone, it's okay to just do it that basic way. One of the ways that I do, and I have done this for plenty of people, is I'll make it by the gallon. I just, we'll use an empty gallon of water or whatever. And I will mix it with lemonade because I think it complements the taste from what I'm told. So I'll put this whole thing of lemonade in here with this and a couple scoops of this, and then add water to that and shake it up. The other thing that I do a lot of times, depending on if somebody is having a high blood pressure attack, like right now, or that day they're struggling all day with their blood pressure. The other thing that I'll do is I will boil an apple, and my mother actually shared this with me many years ago, but it is in the nutritional health book. The big book. A lot of us know what that book is. It's about vitamins, herbs, things like that. I've read that book almost cover to cover. I started when I was like 13, 15, I don't know, young. Anyway, it is actually in there, a health, like regular maintenance, like health drink, like a health tonic kind of thing, where you boil it's like one apple and a couple stalks of celery, potato. There's different recipes for it. To be honest with you, that recipe works, but I'm not a recipe person. My grandmother wasn't either. So to be honest with you, what I usually tend to do is boil whatever I actually have, because I find that it's all beneficial anyway, and pretty much whatever amount that I put it in for the most part. So anyway, I will usually boil 1 or 2 apples. I'll literally cut up the pieces and put it in boiling water, along with some ginger, fresh actual ginger, okay? And like today, because I just, got these little oranges or whatever, the little mandarins or whatever, I would pop open one of these and peel it or whatever, and then boil that as well. So all of the flavor and the nutrients of these fruits or vegetables, celery or whatever I have, basically leach out into the water. And then I will strain that water, okay, and put it in here, and maybe use a little bit of this too, or not, just depends. And then add this, okay, and a couple of scoops. Again, just depending on the person that I'm dealing with and how much, I feel like they need. It just really depends on where they're at in their health journey, but in any case, while the water is still somewhat warm or hot, I like to put this in because it will break it down and obviously makes it even better. Okay, so but I might put, for a whole gallon, I would probably put about 5 scoops, 6 scoops. I think it's like 1 scoop for 10 ounces. So yeah, but I haven't had anybody have any bad effects or anything like that, like it's too much or anything. Of course you want it to taste good. Nobody wants to drink anything they don't like anyway. And if it was like, too much or something, you just add more water. So in any case, I wanted to kind of share that. The other thing for high blood pressure, because this topic of high blood pressure comes up quite often, and I'm not a doctor, but I have actually had a couple of bouts of high blood pressure during a very stressful time in my life a few years back. And so it was something that, it was every day during a very stressful period of time. And stress will make your blood pressure go up because it puts pressure on your body and on your kidneys in particular. Your kidneys actually help to control your blood pressure. They keep everything, the right amount of electrolytes in your body. And if your kidneys are not working properly, then your blood pressure is going to go haywire, and your adrenal glands especially get attacked during high stressful seasons. because your adrenal glands help you to maintain your stress levels, and your adrenal glands are literally sitting right on top of your kidneys. So if this is your kidney, like this or whatever, your adrenal glands are right on top, like this. So the whole system will get whacked out during the stressful time. But also, too much sugar, too much carbohydrates, too much sugar, and things like that can also make your blood pressure go high. So obviously, I suggest lowering your carbohydrate intake, especially breads, especially, everyone wants to attack salt. But the truth about that is, and you can do your own research, but the truth about salt and high blood pressure is sodium will raise your blood pressure, especially fake salt. But if you use real Celtic salt, pink Himalayan salt, Dead Sea salt, but real salt is actually very, very beneficial for your body, and it's necessary for your body. So it's like necessary in general. Like if you don't have it, you'll feel bad. That doesn't actually raise your blood pressure. But table salt, white chemical bleach salt, definitely it's the sodium or MSG, monosodium glutamate, that will all raise your blood pressure as well. But more than likely, it's a diet of high carbohydrates and high, fried foods, things like that. Okay, so you want to cut some of that out. I mean, you're gonna have to cut it out anyway. We all know we're not supposed to be eating that stuff anyway, so you might as well go ahead and cut it out, especially during a time if you're going through a lot of stress. Okay, so anyway, I wanted to talk about that, and then also, there's Kyolic. Most people know about this brand. This is such a popular brand, especially this. Garlic helps attack your blood pressure and brings it down so fast. Okay, so they have Kyolic brand. This particular brand, I've done a lot of research on this brand many years ago when I used to work at a couple health food stores. This is the only brand that I buy of garlic. I personally do not even purchase any other brand of garlic because I learned that garlic can turn rancid in your body, especially garlic oil pills. I don't even take them. It's a no for me for what I've read. Okay, so I just stick with this brand. It's kosher. It's tried and true. It absolutely helps to keep maintaining your blood pressure. And then these are other two products you can get at a health food store. This is something you're gonna have to decide if you want to get it or not. But this helps to activate your kidneys. Okay, help them to get back to working properly and help with your blood pressure. Okay, this is a natural. This is a blend of some herbs. I couldn't even tell you what's in them as far as like a lot of these herbs are things that some of these things I do know what they are, but a lot of these herbs are like Chinese herbs and things. I can't even pronounce them. I just know that they do work. Now, I do something called muscle testing. And I muscle test very positive for these, but also I will muscle test my friends to see if it's something that will work for them. Usually it is. This is a good brand. Nature Sunshine is such a good brand. I've used them for years for different elements and different things. I just love this brand. It's a good brand. It's a very good brand if you're not sure about investing or whatever into which company, whatever. I have very good luck with this brand. So I'm not endorsing them. I'm not getting paid to say this. This is just me sharing. Also because this topic comes up so much with so many people, friends, family. It's just high blood pressure and it's just something, everybody goes through stressful times. So I really wanted to come on and just kind of share these simple. If nothing else, if all you do is go in, and I got this at CVS. You can get it at CVS, Kroger, I think, Publix. I'm pretty sure most stores. Maybe I'm sure it's even on Amazon. Okay, so if you're an Amazon person like me too, just click on this and let it come straight to you or whatever, and you can just keep it in the car and just mix it in whatever juice you have. If you're on the go a lot and you don't have time for this, I totally understand. And to be honest with you, most men that I have dealt with as far as, friends, just customers, because I sell products and stuff too. Anyway, I've had different ones. They're like, I'm not going to do that. My wife ain't going to do it or whatever. And I've sold these gallons, okay, because they just want somebody else to do it for them. I'm not doing that right now, so don't ask. Please don't message me about it. But to make it easy for you, just put it in a little bottle. You can just mix some of this in a little juice bottle, whatever you have on the go. If that's all you can do, and it will definitely help in your lowering your blood pressure. Okay, so I think that's all I wanted to mention or talk about right now. Yeah, I think that's about it. Anyway, anything else that I have when it comes to high blood pressure and stuff, I'll make another video and pop it in on my channel. Okay. All right. Thanks, guys. Bye.